Alright, well. Time to... Stuck. Back to the outhouse and back this way, following the power lines, right? Huh. The lines seem okay from here, but it doesn't mean... Wait a minute. There you go. There it is. I found the down line right there. What's this over here? Anything? A nice tree. That's about it. We found the down line. Go report it. Actually, there's also a cache further up. I'm going to get that cache as well, but let's do the power line first. My map is shaking. Wait a minute. This is a dead end. Oh, son of a... Are you serious? I climbed up here and it's a dead end. Well, that blows. Tower's that way, but I gotta go around. Darn it. There's the cache. I'll grab the cache first, and then I'll go over there. Yeah, let's check out the cache first. See if there's anything good. How do I get up to it? Can I go around? Probably. Around this way. You know what's funny though? There's no wildlife. It's way too empty. No squirrels, no birds, no deer. It's like, come on, there's nothing out here. That's kind of lame. They should have at least had some wildlife and stuff in the game, in my opinion. That's one observation I have. More pine cones. A board? Ah. Another stupid book. 6 Feet Down Under. They love their Richard Sturgeon books or whatever. Get this shit out of here. Copy the information from this map. Looks like there's something important on the map now. Hold on. It says a supply drop. No, I was already on there. Supply drop. Thoroughfare, Beartooth Point. Huh. Nothing too interesting. Hey, yo, I got your note about needing to talk. Sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. Don't even know how I could really help. We're co-workers, you know? Amigos, professionales. If you need someone to throw a case back and go time traveling, Ron's your guy, but I'm not great with life stuff. You get it. Later, Ron. I forgot to buzz in about the note. Here's all the notes from Dave. No way to buzz in about those notes after you've read them. That sucks. This is a dead end. Let's make sure there's nothing else out here. A turtle!
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it?
Oh.
Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Turt Reynolds, Shelley Duvall, Bucket Jr.
No, actually, I think I'll come up with this thing's name on my own. Something real special.
What a lucky creature.
Pet Turtle. Hello. Oh! He's awesome. Hello. My name is Shelley McHickenbottom. I will keep the turtle. I've kept the turtle. I like turtles. Well, good for you. I found a leaf. I found a single leaf. That was cool. Alright, let's get down from here and let's go check out the power line. We're supposed to check it out to begin with. I like turtles. A cute-ass turtle. Ah! Here we go. Gotta jump up here. Wait a minute. Is that a beer can? Oh no! God damn it! I keep pressing X by accident. I want to fucking report this, but I keep pressing X. There.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Hey! That's not funny. Alright, well this is a dead end, but this is where I need to go, right? Well, no, it's not a dead end according to this. Okay. Just gotta find the line here. Anything over here? Nope. Just a tree. Just a stupid tree.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
Inspect the communications close up. The line close up, excuse me. Ah, look. Oh my god, these bitches. They might have done this. Yup, they did. Look.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
They cut it.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it. The moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay.
Bitches.
Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
Huh.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Those bitches. Go to hell. Well, they are bitches. I think I cleaned up their mess. I don't see any more beer cans. The question is, where did they go? And where do I go? Wait a minute, what's that? Look. More beer cans. They left a trail of fucking trash. Idiots. The trail of trash. Here's more. They also managed to have their beer cans clip with everything out here. Pretty good. More beer cans. I think I got them all from here. Clean up their goddamn mess. Whoa. That's the way I gotta go? Huh. Not sure. Let's try this. Another blocked trail.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
So, I get the feeling later on we can open up all these areas and shortcuts and stuff, but right now we gotta take the long beaten path, which is this way. Okay. So, what do we got? It says, frame rate. Look at this. Thoroughfare, fire lookout, supply drop, Jonesy Lake, and 2 forks. I kind of want to check out the north first. Then we'll head south. Let's check out the north first if we can. It might have a dead end. I guess we'll find out. Anything out here? Whoa. Some interesting rock formations, but nothing much there. Let's see. I can't get past this rock. Come on, stop this! Thoroughfare and supply drop. So I don't think there's a way to get to Thoroughfare. We should check out the supply drop, see if there's anything over there. Alright. Aha! What do we got? We got jack of shit, look! It's completely empty. Spruce, 2 forks, Moss Peak, nothing. That's a bunch of shit. Completely empty. Damn it. Alright, let's see what's the other way. I wonder if that fills up later. Probably. They probably won't let you go this way. Ha, look. I was right.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Oh, man. Alright, we probably got to come back later. That might be the end of the game. Maybe you escape from this area at the end of the game from the cable car or something. That's what I'm thinking. Because I didn't actually see a way out of anywhere here. Alright, so we're going to go the other way, which is a new area. What's it called? Let's see. It's called Mule Point is where we'll be headed. There's a cache. Looks like there might be a way to get to Wapiti Meadow from there, but it looks like we may be heading south in Mule Point. I guess we'll see. Alright, continuing on. So you gotta wonder what that mysterious phone call was earlier in the game. It hasn't been addressed again yet. She was like, oh, he doesn't know. What doesn't he know? He doesn't know that he's not getting paid. This is interesting. They're backpacks. What the hell?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin's backpack. Rope. Ah, camera. Fuck.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
Nice.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Huh. Who is that? Let's find out.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why'd they take off?
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Okay. R2 takes a picture. I have 18 pictures. Well, I have nothing I want to take a picture of yet. Maybe I'll find something nice. Alright, let's rappel down. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Try not to fall this time. There you go. Somebody could climb up and down here. I could leave these ropes at all those little rope points we found. I wonder if you get a trophy for doing that on every single rope point, you know? So it seems like you have infinite rope now. Guess we'll find out. Alright, let's rappel down. Oh, whoops. There we go. Whoops. Well, we have... Oh. Saving. We have another supply cache. Anything good in this one? Because there was nothing good in the other ones. Except for the hat. I like the hat. Whoa.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
A loose stone. Okay.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Let's read the note. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? Wow. Went to check up on the new guy at Two Forks, heard him talking to himself. Figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in a hammock? Starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Alright, we got more info. I'm not exactly sure what the info is we've been adding because I don't see too much, quite honestly. He keeps copying info down, but I don't see what it is, right? Let's take a look. Bear sightings, Beartooth Point. No access per the request of the NFS, Mule Point. Look. Huh. That's actually, well, this is where we are, right? If we keep heading this way, we could try that. It says no access, though. Weird. Well, let's keep looking around. Can I climb up here? No. I guess we're going this way. Anything over here?
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call.
Ah, she's addressing it.
Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
Oh, she likes me.
I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Well, now we told her about the wife. Huh.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
Attack of the
The
hedgehogs!
government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay, okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
Okay.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird. Hey, you remember that guy from yesterday, the guy I saw hiking home?
Ah, the completely unmotivated vandal.
Yeah, that guy.
Go on.
Maybe he was from this fence place.
From the land of the fence.
Yes.
You know what? I'll make a note. You might be on to something.
Ooh, the mystery. The mystery thickens. It's kind of interesting, actually. There's the fence. Look, it got added to my map. All right, let's continue down to Mule Point.